Yeah, let's go. What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out Johnny Cash, I Walk the Line. Now, at some capacity, I've heard, dun, 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 I walk the line. It's funny because they made a whole parody of this concept with that Walk Hard movie. I'm pretty sure that's like a parody of Walk the Line, right? So it's kind of interesting because I had heard Walk Hard and seen that parody movie before I even really knew. I've heard the name Johnny Cash, but I just, you guys saw me discover Johnny Cash for real on this channel. And the respect I have for him is immense. Now, reason I'm picking this today is I've never seen this performance, never seen this video. Also, the unfortunate passing of Chris Christopherson just happened. And I wanted to utilize this reaction. If there's a Chris Christopherson song that really made waves in the universe and made waves for you, I'd like to react to something of his. But I've done reactions and people are like, yo, he wrote this. And I know he's a part of the Highwaymen. And I think the only one left is Willie Nelson, which is really crazy. But I'm here for it. And today I just wanted to vibe, get on this I Walk the Line joint, re-listen to the lyrics a little bit, and see him perform it live, man. And in his youth, like, you guys, time waits for no man. I think as an adult raising kids, I see them grow, and I'm like, whoa. And so watching these, like, from Johnny Cash to what we're about to watch to, like, his video Hurt, it's like, live your life, people. Try to enjoy these moments. Let's get it, man. Johnny Cash. Like, share, comment, subscribe. 40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. I'm a hip-hop artist, so I do put out music videos. I also have another channel, Pegasus vs. the World. Over there, I take on challenges. I do reactions to comedy, trending topics, and some travel. If you want to help me build up that channel, I'll link that in the description as well. There's no obligation. All the music and the music reactions stay right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, we have a membership for that as well. There's a link in the description. We also have a big back catalog of reactions that have not been released to the public yet. So you get that with the membership. Big shout out to our members, man. We really appreciate that extra support. And let's go. This is Johnny Cash. And, oh, man, he's in Denmark. Man, just think about, like, the life these guys lived, man. Like, being an artist is really cool. I've been lucky to tour all of America, Canada, Europe, doing rap music. But I couldn't imagine being like a trailblazer like Johnny Cash and just playing in Denmark, Australia. Well, I've actually played in those areas of Europe. But like going to Australia. I've never been to Australia, Well, yeah. So anyways, this is just so cool. It's cool to see. It's inspiring. Well, let's make sure this is turned up, and let's go. Whoops. What am I doing today, people? I didn't even have the video up. That's crazy. Anyways. Edit that out. Edit that out. I'm just playing. Let's go. Johnny.
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine.
Okay.
I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day is through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. As sure as...
It's crazy. I'm going to bring it back a little bit. I'm tripping out because I didn't remember, and I don't know why. It's obvious because I've only heard like this in like passing, and the hook is what stands out, but that because you're mine, that's totally out of my mind. I Walk the Line. I was like, this is a love song. That's crazy. I didn't realize that Walk the Line was a love song. I was just thinking about it when I hear I walk the line. And it's like I'm on the straight and narrow. I'm, all these different things, like walking the line in the yard, like just, and I'm like, that's kind of wild that's why I'm here, man. That's why I'm here. Anyways, Johnny Cash, I Walk the Line, live in Denmark. Look at that smile, man. Young Johnny, damn.
I find myself alone when each day is through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And the happiness I've known proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. You've got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Because you're mine, I walk the line.
It's crazy because he really did live up to the whole the man in black. Like wearing black while he's performing. Like I'm pretty sure every reaction I've done, he's been wearing black. Every now and then he has like a white shirt under a black blazer, but he really lives this. I don't know. There's something about Johnny Cash. I feel like we're missing that in this era and generation, right? The music and the musicality, we have talents, and we have talents that could even be revered as high as some of this stuff. But because they didn't trailblaze, you're just like, okay. But the masculinity that Johnny Cash has, like even him singing a love song, but there's still something very masculine and just, has little scars on his chin. You just don't see that today, even in today's country. It's like all these pretty boys who can sing real well. And some of them are built and they're like, oh, I hunt and do traffic stuff. But there is just some old school masculinity that Johnny Cash holds that I'm like, bruh. And that's coming from a dude who, sometimes I'd be considered a pretty boy in certain circles, So I'm not knocking pretty boys, but I'm just like, there's something about that. Like what happened to the gruff, that Tom Selleck type of vibe. Like everyone is so cookie cutter from image to sound these days. Someone like Johnny Cash is just very refreshing, right? For me, this is new. So like, I'm just like, damn, this is super refreshing. That's why I just go back and rock with some of this stuff. But I'm a big fan of Johnny Cash, and that's all thanks to YouTube reactions, man, doing these reactions to him live. Rest in peace, Chris Christopherson, only one of the Highwaymen left. That is Willie Nelson. I recorded this on October 1st. It is a Tuesday, and it's the year 2024 for reference. Love it, man. Love it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.